Okay, so to load film, I'll just show you first. This is the panorama adapter. So that just goes in that slot in the middle. It'll come out quite easily. If you want to take normal looking film shots, just take it out and make sure you don't lose it. Okay, so to put film in, I'm going to use this film. See in there, it says place film end at the yellow mark, and the yellow mark is just there. Okay, so copying that, looking at that, that's how we put it in. See how it's a bit forky there, and there's like a little tab there. You want to line that up so that it catches and goes in right. It might take a little bit of jiggling, but it definitely has to be on that in that tab. Maybe I can just twist it around a little bit. No, I don't want to do that. I probably had it right the first time, but I'm just being a bit cautious. No, I don't think it's quite in. Ah, okay. Damn it. Okay, so I just had to sort of jiggle it around a little bit to get it in. Like I said in the ad, this is not the world's most well-built or fancy camera. Okay, so even though it says to put the film end there, I like to pull it through just a little bit more just to make sure these sprocket holes catch on teeth in there. Now you really want to make sure you don't press too hard in there. I might even pull it over a little bit more, just to make sure there's something in there for it to, the sprockets in there will catch into the sprocket holes. Okay, fingers crossed that's in enough. Sometimes you can not get this right even with top-end cameras, and then it's frustrating. Maybe even a little bit more until you feel comfortable that it's in. Okay, make sure that's shut. Now to turn it on, just open the lens. This is a basic camera. If you want to use flash, hear it power up. Just take a second. Once it's green, it'll be fine to go. At the start of the roll on a camera like this, you want to get the film ready. Now, do it gently, or you'll end up with those double exposures like I did. So do it twice. Take a photo. This is just while we're getting the start of the film ready. Normally you'd take a couple of photos just to get it. Do you see in there it says, oh, sorry, it says S for start. Maybe it's just a little bit too small. Anyway, do it again. Usually they say about 3 times. So my apologies if one of the shots is of my hallway. Okay, now it's reading 1. Again, I don't know if you can really see, but it says 1 in that little window. So you're up to shot 1. So I won't click anymore because that should start your first shot. When you're done, always close the lens to protect it, and always make sure your flash is off, otherwise it'll just drain the batteries. You don't want that. There is a little window in there to see what sort of film it is, but on this camera it's really not that big. Now when the camera is finished and it won't click anymore, you want to pull that open, and there's a little arrow, again I'm not sure how much you can see, but it's pointing that way. So I'm not going to do it now obviously, you wind that little lever just gently around until there's no more pressure, because it means it's not winding any more film back. Then you can shut it and then you can open it. Okay, cool. I hope that was clear enough.